Boom. Where my double cheese? Is it super cold? Let me taste. It's like room temp.
Yeah, it's like it's like noticeably warm compared to what iced coffee should be.
But
More quantity. Yeah, I'd be done by now.
he for real probably would. That ice cube takes up like all the space in the cup.
Mm-hmm. I need a zip zap to boost. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Need more oxygen. I was watching this fucking Joe Rogan's new podcast. I think it's his newest one. And this guy is talking about global warming. And like what measures we are taking and like to prevent it, and if we don't, this will happen.
What do you say? What's gonna happen?
Well,
We're gonna die.
no. He was saying if the world, like, if we continue on our pace, parts of the world are gonna be unlivable. It's like places like in India, he pointed out, like, it's gonna get like 130 degrees and humid at the same time. So he says literally you would cook yourself.
Whoa.
So those places are gonna be inhabitable.
We're just gonna go like Antarctica and it's gonna be like, wow, this is nice.
But he also pointed out how that they have a machine that sucks out carbon. What did you get?
Didn't I tell you about that? What? I was like, bro, we need to make a machine that just sucks in carbon dioxide.
They have a machine already.
And spits out oxygen.
They have a machine already.
I knew it, bro.
It's just really small.
See, I was gonna make one the size of a whole fucking county.
Well,
remember that? Did I tell you about that?
That is the plan. That they have one. They want to build one that's the size of
a state. Like something crazy.
Of like, they build multiple. They don't just build like one. Yeah. Show the fans.
Look at that.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that.
But
look at that.
They build multiple that are the size of like apartment complexes.
Oh.
And they said that he said that it would cost like roughly like $3 trillion a year to maintain these things.
Oh my God. $3 trillion a year?
Yeah, but we can just like direct certain currencies and certain, like, I don't know, not currencies, but certain some things we just don't need, you know what I'm saying? If we can like really manage our budget right, we can easily do that. But they said like 9 million people die a year from just breathing air. Yeah.
Like cancer? Like it's causing cancer?
It's causing like disease and shit.
I believe it. Like fucking apparently like Los Angeles is like a big smog cloud.
No, it's not Los Angeles.
It's New York?
No, the United States is got pretty clean air. It's fucking in China. It's like Hong Kong, Beijing, places like over there. It's really bad.
I've just seen photos of Los Angeles and it's got like a smog cloud in it, but that could just be like, I guess, dust from the heat. The heat, maybe? I don't know.
It's I don't know what it is.
Apparently it's pollution from the cars.
Damn. Oh, listen to this shit.
But Los Angeles of all places.
Listen to this shit. He also said that there's this carbon ice sheet. It's just carbon ice. You know, like some ice has oxygen, like, you know, trapped in it with the water, but some of it's carbon, and it's a lot of carbon, and it's
So
in
when
the
it
ice.
melts,
So when it melts, it'll make a big difference apparently, and we're getting to that point of where the carbon sheet is, and
You know what else makes a fucking big difference?
what?
Cows farting.
Yeah, he has that fixed up too, because apparently,
This guy's, he's got all the solutions.
well, it's not. He's got the solutions. He's just a member of everybody trying to figure out what to do. You know, like he's done his research. You know, apparently, if they feed their cows seaweed, it eliminates 95% of their emissions. Of their
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that'll basically wipe out that entire thing. You know what I'm saying? Of that issue. Because like what everybody was saying was, like, I guess we just don't need to eat cows anymore. But then they figured out that like seaweed eliminates the gases. What's the gas called again?
Methane?
Yeah, methane. It eliminates the methane gases out of the cows.
Badass.
Yeah,
What about
fucking
us?
sick.
If we eat seaweed?
But listen to this shit.
If we eat seaweed, do we get bad farts? Or does it like eliminate our farts?
I don't know. Probably the methane, but we don't have any methane farts.
I thought we do. That's what a fart is. Right?
Well, that's like sulfur.
Oh.
The smell of a fart. So I don't know. Doug. I know sulfur smells like a fart. There's a thing about sulfur he was talking about too. He was like, what we could do is we could put sulfur in the air, and it would be like an umbrella, and it would like block out some of the sun. It'd cool the temperature.
Oh.
But as soon as you ran out of sulfur, the temperature would just go back up.
During the summertime, here, that's what we need. Because I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it when it gets too hot. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to be like, hey, where can I move where it's 70 degrees year round? And if there is such a location, I bet there ain't no room. I bet that motherfucker packed to the brim. There's no vacancy.
There ain't no room. It's gonna be 100 degrees soon.
It's shoulder to shoulder. Everyone's like, yeah, it's fucking nice out here, boy.
But listen to this shit. They were talking about like cars and stuff, and about like how like they're trying to get rid of oil. Like all the like Middle East people are like trying to like get rid of their oil. Like they're trying to change to a new market, you know, like 'cause they're literally surviving over there in the Middle East off of just oil, you know. And eventually, everybody in the world is going to be about saving the climate. And if you don't save the climate, you're a bad guy. You're trying to, you know, and everybody's going to attack you then, basically. Everybody's going to get after you for not trying to, like, participate in this.
Like do the litter.
Yeah, like, basically, like okay,
you.
like, China would be a big no-no right now, because they have a huge footprint on what the carbon emissions are. I mean, the United States does too, but like not nearly as bad as China does. But there's this, like they were talking about like electric cars. They said electric cars are gonna be really big in a couple of years, like 10 years. Everybody's gonna have one. Like it's gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And but they're talking about planes. And like we don't have the technology for this yet, for electric planes. Instead, it probably won't be developed for another like 10 years. And or start getting developed in another like 10 years. And one plane trip across the United States melts. I can't remember what square foot of ice. They had it down to a certain amount of ice of one plane trip. It was like 10 square feet of ice melted from one plane trip. Ridiculous. And
wow.
And then like it's equivalent to 8 hours of driving, or not 8 hours, 8 months of driving your car.
I'm gonna be driving this motherfucker for a while, so like hopefully I don't get like ridiculed. But there goes that motherfucker getting the gas car.
No, but I mean like this is a really fuel efficient car.
I can see eventually. Did it just fly through the window?
What?
I'm pretty sure that shit just came through the window.
Probably. But this is a really fuel efficient car. You're not gonna get ridiculed at all.
No, I'm saying eventually, what if it got down to like the point where everybody, where it's like, if I threw this out the fucking window, there'd be somebody coming up to me like trying to like fucking beat my ass.
Dude, that's serious. I can see it, but not in America right now.
Yeah, but eventually.
Yeah, eventually politics are gonna be all around climate change. Mostly around climate change, because apparently within 2 generations, we have fucked everything up. In 2 generations.
Yep.
It's on?
Yep.
Well, within 2 generations, we have fucked everything up.
Really? Just in my generation and our parents' generation?
Yeah, we have fucked everything up.
Or just our generation?
Like, in like 200 years, they're gonna be struggling if we continue going on the same path.
Alright, I gotta get a water. I need to go to Burger King.